Hello and welcome. Today we're checking out Plebby Quest, the Crusades. So I want to start this video off by saying when this first came out, which is early last month, I kind of dismissed it. You know, it looked like a goofy little strategy game, no interest of mine. But I finally decided to take a look at it, and I have to say I was very impressed. It's actually a very good little game. And certainly worth checking out here for the channel. So let's do that. This has been developed by Pied Piper's team. It is over on Steam now. I'll have a link and all that stuff below. Basically, what's going on though? It's a grand strategy game. I mean, it's goofy, it's quirky, it's weird, but there's a lot of little details in there, and it's a lot of fun. So let's try it out here, and we'll go into a new game. Now we can do scenarios. I mean, I've seen that back there. There are scenarios which takes you through like, well, here it is here. Scenario mode takes you through like tutorial land and also a couple of other quests. That you can go through, but I think for the interest of showing off the game, we're going to go free play mode and just choose who we want to be. So there's like a dozen or so nations here that we can pick. It's like the year 11 something, 12th century is where we are right now. We got the Middle East, we got the West Mediterranean, Europe, all these with the faces. These are the people we can choose to be. Mediterranean and the whole world, which is basically just everybody, just a bigger game. So as far as who we want to play though, I don't really have any idea. When I did my test game, I played as Richard, the Lionheart, and yeah, I don't have a problem with that. There's Joan up there. Yeah, you know what, we'll be Richard. So, Duchy of Normandy is much too small to contain the ambitions of Richard the First, who would come to be known as Richard Lionheart. His journey to empire is only just the beginning. So it's 1174. We are in Normandy. We got a few folks with us. Let's conquer all the cities. Yeah, I'm doing free play mode. I know what I'm doing. All right, there's so much here in the game. It's a little bit like daunting at first look, but I'll do my best to explain what's happening here. So every turn is a month, and each month we get certain things. So right now we got 28 wood, which we use as a resource to make archers or whatever, and we got some new soldiers that come in. Next month we'll get Parliament, which is a well, we'll see, throne room kind of a thing. We're a member of the Plantagenet, I think is how you say that group, and these are like the folks in West France. And we are ranking number 21. Okay, so here is Normandy. I'm these yellow spots here. We got England up north. We got some Celts out that way. We've got Paris over this way, and a few more French folks hanging around. Start out what we have here. We got resources up top here, and this is going to show us all the. They all do different things. Horses allow us to have cavalry. Wood is for archers or whatever. Sugar is sort of a. We'll see. They all come in at different times. I've got 3 commanders. We've got Richard, king, and each unit, basically, we have these 3, have one thing they can do. They can go to the monastery, they can do some sort of church things, they can go on a campaign and fight some folks, and whatever. We've also got some things that pop up along the way. We got some resources that arrive. We saw that at the beginning of the month, 28 wood, thank you very much. We have some troops at boot camp, which we saw that before as well. We got some folks that we can bring in if we want to add some soldiers to our ranks. We'll do that, no thanks. And then we have the Kingdom of the Year announcement. What is this? Oh, Kingdom of the Year is England, apparently, number 1. So, essentially, don't mess with them. Okay, got it. We got a visitor here. Some suspicious strangers come from the Far East to support your dream of being great conqueror. They will help you achieve your grand work. Okay, what do you have to say? So, we've got some folks standing in my throne room here. I am Richard, and we can choose 3 of them that we want. They're all offering us some things. This happens every once in a while. And we will choose one, and some of them will get mad and leave. So we only get 3 of these guys. So we can go and get a free infantry unit. We can get a whole bunch of research points, which I do want from Lancelot there. We got a diamond, which is very good for trade, making people happy. We've got a free slinger unit. We have some pagan prisoners. We'll explain what those do later on. We have goodwill of the Celts way up here in Ireland. We've got some proven faith so that the church likes us, because this is Middle Ages. Church is everything here, so we got to make sure we keep them happy. We also have more pagan prisoners. So I'm going to take the research points, which makes that guy mad. He's out of here. I think I want the diamond, actually. I would like a diamond. 1 diamond, please. A couple of them go off running and crying. I will take some pagan prisoners, please. All right, so we get these free things for our first month here in the realm. We can see we got research points, we got cash up there, and then other things along the way. We've got making 59 bucks per turn, and the question is, what do we want to do? So we are here in the Plantagenet group, which is just me and England together. It's an alliance of members of us. We've got the French alliance down there, which may be squandering or squashing at some point. The anti-Franks, the Iberians, and the Crusaders. I think Flanders up here actually is all by itself, isn't it? Me and England may be able to go... Well, you know what, before we go too warmongering, let's take a look at everything here first. So I've got William of Normandy. He's got a few things that he can do. We can check out his barracks. So he has 2 units under his ranks. He's got an infantry, he has a slinger. These guys we can level up if we want. We can train them for some cash and make them into better things. Slingers turn into archers and crossbowmen and better archers and better crossbows, that kind of thing. We can also give them other things along the way. But for now, we'll just look at them. We got 2 there. Brad here has 3 units. He's got 3 good units. Spearman, archer, archer. These guys are pretty good fighters. And then we've got, of course, old Richard, who has very good units. Well, actually not quite as good. He's got spearmen, cavalry, and some basic slingers. So, also, Richard here is a lucky duck. He's immune to being captured in war. He is a cavalry class specialist, so I should probably get rid of maybe the slingers and throw some cavalry units in there for him. He's also a medal meister. Spends 1 extra coin when you award medal. Interesting. Okay, we'll see what that means later on. He also likes his cavalry. So if I had a cavalry unit, which we can already buy one, we could toss one of those guys in there and give him a cavalry unit. Come back to that. So William of Normandy, what I want you to do, I want you to go to the monastery first. So there's like this little mini game sort of within here. So our goal essentially is to go and take all these towns, take everything. I think we're going north to smack old Joan around is our first quest, but we'll take a look at that in a minute. But eventually we're going to capture everything. And we'll see that hopefully in time. We can with our soldiers, we each get 1 action. So Normandy, William of Normandy, he can either go to the monastery, he can go to the inn and chat with folks or fight folks, or we can go and send him on a mission to go fight somebody. Or if he gets hurt, he can get healed up or whatever. But we're gonna go to the monastery with William. So in the monastery, right now there's just 3 folks there. So and again, it's like these little cutesy things that sort of pop along the way. But we can chat with the abbot. We can donate 10 gold to make the church like us more. We can go and talk to Salvatore here and pray to God, which gives us a little more faith things. And we can also talk with Severinus, and do some mini games. So, yeah, I know you like books. So this is like a little research mini game that's in the game. There's a few little mini game type things that are in here. And basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to line things up. So we got a gray book. It's going to go on top somewhere, and we want to line more things up. It's kind of weird, but it's also strangely fun. Let's just toss it, I don't know, over here for now. I'm not going to line anything up. I know. With the green one, we're going to put... well, this isn't going to help me at all. There, I guess. And I can put the gray one on... No, that's not going to work at all either. I'm doing a bad job of this game. We want 3 in a row of any kind. And I got a bad bunch of books. That's what I'm calling it. So, let's do 1 more gray book so we get at least 3 in a row of the grays there. There we go. So it's 10 points for doing that. Oh, and free 10 points there. And more 10 points. Okay, excellent. Everything worked out in our favor. So we got ourselves 34 research points by playing that little mini game. So that was William's task. He went out to the monastery, got us some research points. Good job, William. Now, as for those research points, we can go to the research table here, and we can research all kinds of things eventually. And with those research points, we can host travelers. Folks will come to us and host wandering generals in the inn. We can do a switch row combat thing. We'll show combat here in a minute, which I do want that. I would also like wine production. I'm going to go ahead and sign up for that so we can produce some wine in the monastery. The ruin exploration is good, but we need to have someone who knows how to fight. Pioneering sea route, maybe we take that so we can go float overseas and take the Celts out. Might be our thing. Medals are nice because we can reward our soldiers for fighting and give them perks. I'm taking the sea route, though. I'm ready to fight. All right, so his action is done. So now it's Brad's turn. Actually, boot camp. What's it take to buy? Can I buy? Can't buy any cavalry because... Are you cavalry? You are. You're a cavalry class. So the squires are cavalry. When they level up, they'll level up to cavalry. You can see the red lines down there. If we pay 60 bucks and 12 horses, we can level them up. They have a sort of charge thing. And you know what? I will take you. How much do you cost? 72. You're expensive. You're too much. I can't afford you. I can take a loan out. No, we won't do that. You go away. Research project. Yeah, go away. Okay, so next thing we're going to do, I think, is going to go to the inn with Brad. Now, here in the inn, we got a few things we can do. We can chat with a few ruffians in town. We can come up, we can just rough up some ruffians. If we succeed in this battle, this also show up some combat, we can get some free sugar, we can get some wood, or we can get some horses if we do this one. So these are all going to be pretty easy fights. It also trains up some of our military, which is a good thing. So I'm going to go and mess with... let's get some sugar. There you go. We're going to fight that guy. Okay, so his action's done. At the end of the turn, he's going to go fight. Then we got Richard left. And I think Richard's going to go into here and do the wine thing. We just bought that mine thing. We got Remigio, who is our wine man. And this is, again, another mini-game that we can do kind of between the game. We got these barrels here. So all we got to do is click. And when they're on red, we click. Which I'm bad. Bad. It's going fast. It's going fast. I'm terrible. Okay, so yeah, there's the mini game. We still got some five wine, so we'll sell it every turn and we'll get some cash out of it. I could have done better, but you know what? All right, the options down here. So we got administration, which you can look at research, boot camp, and loans. We've got diplomacy, which we can chat with all kinds of folks around here. We have Joan up there to the north. She is Roman Catholic, which is what we are as well. We like that. However, I don't know. We'll see what she does. We've got France next to us. We can see how they feel about us here. This little arrow up next to us. And then England actually doesn't like us very much. And then you are... Toulouse. Are you... who are you? Roman Catholic. Are you part of France? You are. You're part of the French. Yeah. As are we. So I'm not sure if you have allies. I think you do. We can probably see that with somewhere else. But I think we should go up this way, though. So let's go take a look back at our diplomacy. First, we should make some friends, though. So let's go to Paris. They're moderatists, balanced, and aggressive. Fundamentalists. Let's go talk with you guys. Actually, I don't know what trade will give me with you. That would be good, actually good trade with you. Maybe we should be friends with you. You know what, Joan? Let's be friends. So we can send either a liaison in, costs us $10 a month, to send someone there to chat with them and slowly raise up our diplomacy. We can also send an ambassador, which is even better. It's very expensive. And would basically cost us, we'd actually be losing money every month if we sent an ambassador there to try to raise the relations with these guys. But once we get relations raised enough, we can actually start doing trade. And we get free things with them. Then alliances, of course. We can give them a gift, which would make it even better if we want to do that. Maybe we... considers you as a trivial matter. Excuse me? I'm not sure how I feel about that. Maybe I'll fight you. How do you guys feel? Isolationists. Yeah, well, you guys are just a bunch of pagans. Let's go be friends. All right, we'll be with Joan. I'll give Joan a gift of a diamond as well. Gotta give you a gift, Joan. Okay, it has gone way up. She loves us now. We're going to go to liaison now. I'm going to propose trade. What do you say? She says yes. Okay, so now we're getting, every 3 months, we're going to get some free stuff in here from her for being our friend. Excellent. Now we got a buddy. If we get an alliance, it's even better. We may go take out these Celts up here. Maybe. I'm not sure how tough they are. I have no idea. These Celtic longbowmen, which will probably destroy us. Especially this early in the game. Okay, so those guys are all done doing their thing. Next thing we have is religion. So we can go chat with a pope or bishop. And we can either give them an offering or not. And depending on how, they like us or not. We want the church to like us. Very important. 27 kingdoms are following Pope Alexander right now. If we give no offering, it could go down and they won't like us as much. We can give them a lot of money. We can give them some pagans and say, here you go, do what you want with them. And they like that. They love torturing pagans. But we'll keep a small offering going in, which is just 20 bucks a month. No offering for right now. Okay? I'll get you money in a minute. But everything else is fine. I think over here, we can see individual by each town. They're bringing in some cash. They're bringing in some wood, depending on who they are. There you go. You can see the same thing there. Normandy is bringing me in quite a bit as well. 60 bucks per month. And they're very happy about this place. And the ruin is also decent. Let's pass the turn. We can bounce around and see everybody out there. There's a lot of folks out there. If you want to go faster, we just hold control. Wink. And it zooms on through there. Okay, so we got this ruffian. Here's our first fight. It's a little weird. I mean, the whole game is a little weird. But something about it is fantastic. So we bought that tech where I can switch rows. So my front row can switch with my back row if I need to. Because as people fight, they're going to get damaged. And we'll see here. We're got a carrier pigeon, send out the message. They go and advance. So we're going to advance on these guys. These are just some filthy squires. We're going to poke them with our spears. We can fast forward if we want. We can switch them around, but we're not going to put our archers in the front lines. We sort of let them attack. You can see my power up this way. This is morale down here. And we are destroying them. We do get damaged, and the only way of healing that is between turns. So Brad's army was successful. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, we have medals of defense already? Nice. So as we fight, we get experience. We'll level up. We can get better archers. The ruffian has been destroyed. We got 10 sugar out of it. It is now January. It's Parliament time. So let's go do some Parliament things. Session of Parliament, 1175. Thanks for being here. I'd like to hear about how the people of this kingdom are doing, says the secretary. And Richard would love to hear about it as well. All right, so we've got some things. We can do 3 things. This is like a 6-month thing. So this guy says we want more sugar. Get 25 sugar in, I think, 6 months is what it is. And he'll like it if we succeed, we get research points. Staff Officer Aaron implements a medal system. He wants me to implement a medal system, which I will do. Sure, I will do that. And then witness a bunch of fools tarnishing the good reputation of this kingdom. Petition to train one of Brad's troops. Okay, fine. I'll do that. You know, I'll do the sugar too. Sure. So we got 3 things we're agreeing to. We'll do it. Okay, that's all for the meeting. Get out of here. Everyone's happy. The dissent has gone down thanks to me being such a great guy and agreeing to do things that I may not do. All right, the ruffian was defeated, so we get our 10 sugar out of that. The monastery has sold some wine for 30 gold, and we have these 3 missions over here on the side now. So I suppose we should try to complete those missions. I can't do... Oh, yeah, I can do the medals. I just have to complete the system of medals research, which I probably, with 40, I can do. Train one of Brad's troops. Brad, train one of your troops. I will train up your... how much is your spearman going to cost? 60 gold and 5 sugar, which I've got. You're 30 gold and 2 wood. You're cheaper. Same thing, 32 and 2 wood. You guys are good, though. You have bow defense. You've got... what was that? Medal of Reinforcement. Max HP boost by... I'm gonna rank you guys up. You guys are all right. Trying up the archers here. I think Brad is a good archer guy as well. This works out. Oh, no, wait. No, did I just hit dissolve? Train. Oh, yeah. You. Beat band. Get him. Okay, so he's gonna go yell at him a little bit. And they're gonna become better archers. So they are now... They'll train up also within combat with experience. But they are now veteran archers. So they're a little bit better. We can upgrade them even more once we get more points to make them fast shooters if you want. We don't have the cash for that, though. But that completes our mission, which gives us 40 research points, which we can go in and get the system of medals. So let's go do that. Right there. I'll take it. Which means we can now give away medals. That gives us 40 more research points again. A plan of... Oh, this allows us to retreat if we want to. We don't retreat. Let's host some travelers. Sure. And then we got to get more sugar. We got a wandering general coming in here. That's our travelers coming in. Who we have here? We've got whoever this guy is. This is Lewis or Louis. So this guy, it's sort of like a little. It's a little mini game. And if we get him, he becomes one of our knights. We can replace one of our guys if we want. I think in time we can get a 4th general, but he would replace one of our guys if we wanted to do what he wants us to do. All right, so. Let's see, Joan loves us. We're almost up to alliance phase. We have trade with us. And I think we just keep on going with the liaison and try to get them to like us more. And I think we go storm in and mess with these filthy pagans. I'm not sure how tough they are. I'm going to demand tribute. Give me your money. I demand 0 gold. What? He says no. I'm not going to give you 0 gold. Okay, well... Whatever, we'll push them around a little bit. Alright, William and Normandy, you have the small army. I'm supposed to... Was I supposed to train one of your guys? Oh, yeah, you're yelling at everyone. They want me to give out some medals. Okay. I guess did I do it? I guess I did it. Okay. Let's see, make sure I did. I don't see anything about... I think we're good, I guess. We got some wages, we got some corrupt folks. All right. So I suppose, William, back to the monastery. We've got the wine one we can try to do. I can always go and give the abbot some cash. Here you go, abbot. You're welcome. Save the children. That's all I'm all about. Spin the coin. Okay. I'm not sure how much control I have over this. Maybe I do have a lot of control over this. So we got... What, you gave me 2 pagans? What you gave me? Donated. I gave them 10 gold, and they gave me 4 pagans. Hey, well, thanks. Nothing makes me happier than a bunch of pagans in my in my pocket. All right, so these guys are a little banged up. So what we can do with them is we can have them rest. As you can see, it costs a little more to have them rest than the other guys, but they need to get some health back. So I'm gonna go ahead and rest these guys. And then Richard is my cavalry guy, and I would like to switch him out with not a slinger. Let's just go by the monastery again, and I think I need to get some more wine. Research is nice as well. So let's see if we can do this. No, come on, I had it. All right. Well, we got 3 wine. That's fine. It'll come in money-wise. We need to get some sugar, and I think we get that with trade. I don't know if we can trade with anybody that will give us sugar though. Horses. Anyone give us sugar? No, I don't see any sugar out there. I'm not sure how we get sugar. I'm sure there's ways down the line with research to actually give us some sugar. I'm not sure. There's all kinds of things we can do here. With the ruin exploration is like a quest thing, and it's a big campaign of fighting and all that. But I think we're gonna go and pass the turn. I think we're there and ready for that. Let's do it. Okay, we'll let them all go and do their thing. Alright, so we got February, nothing happens. Okay. England is wary of me. Are you? Well, you know what, England? I'm wary of you. Does not fear you. I think maybe we should, I can't demand tribute because then I think I should go mess with them. Ideally, we should make them happy with us, you know, and all that, but, yeah, whatever. You can buy reconditioned troops in the black market. Okay, we sold some wine for 30 bucks, and we gotta get that sugar in here. So, I'm sure we can't walk in there and take Exeter, because they are, like, England's, like, big time. We don't want to mess with them, basically. Maybe they'll walk in there. If we want to try to show off a fight. If we want to fight, maybe we should show off a fight. Like a proper fight. Let's do that. In the interest of video time. Let's see what we can do. So I think Brad is our best fighter. You got everyone's healed up. Everyone's in good shape. I could give the spearman a medal. How about some melee defense medal? Cost me 25 bucks, but I'm going to give you a medal of that. There you go. Melee damage reduced. There you go, spearman. Have a medal. Perfect. Okay. We're going to declare war on Bordeaux here. Just for the interest of the video time, you know? Bordeaux, I've had enough of your shenanigans and your nonsense, and I hate you. Demand tribute. 75 bucks. Give it to me. He says no. Okay. Then war. Okay, bring it on, he says. Alright. So to war we go. Now, let's take Brad. He's going to commence from Nantes? I've seen that town name. I don't think I've ever spoken that name of that town out loud, so I don't know how to say it. To Bordeaux, we're gonna go. We're gonna get squashed probably. We're bringing a ram with us though. Yep. It's gonna cost us. Oh, I don't have enough wheat for this. Oh no, I need wheat. I need some wheat before we can properly do this. How much wheat am I making every turn? I'm getting 20 to 30 wheat every turn. Not sure how we can get some extra wheat. If we have any way of moving it in here quickly. Maybe hosting some merchants might do it for us. William, why don't you go into... If you fight somebody here, that gives you horses, that gives you... Yeah, I can't do any of that. You might be able to give it to him. Is there a chance for wheat? Not really. Well, that kind of puts a damper on the old, fighting idea. We're almost at alliance. If I say... We're not quite there yet. If I say alliance, what do you say? No, not yet. I'm going to send an ambassador in. Cost me a lot of money, but I want to do it. Okay. And then religion, yeah, we're going to load down. Let's give them an offering. We're going to go to war, so we should keep them happy. We're losing money, though, if I do that. All right, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I'll give you some pagans in no time. Don't you worry. Yeah, loans. You give me $600. No, it's not going to be worth it right now. Brad. Let's go to the monastery, and let's do some wine stuff. Let's fail miserably. I did it again. Okay. One wine. Alright. Do some research. Okay, next book's going to be gray, which we want to put right there, so we have a nice row of grays. Alright, and green for a nice row of greens. Excellent. And we can do like this for like a whole... Oh, it's blue. If I put it like there, it'll do that. It doesn't quite work out like I wanted there, but... Oh, excellent. Okay, and like that right there. Blues. Excellent. That's a lot of research. Okay. 45 research points. Well, we can get some... Merchants might bring us some stuff in here. Let's go ahead and get some... Altar, ruin exploration. Let's get some Arabian... Oh, we're 1 point short. I'll take some Arabian merchants. We'll save the rest. And then Richard needs something to do. You are going to go pick a fight with the ruffian, because we need sugar for this quest. Okay, yeah, we're going to fight. Okay, next turn. Looks like Bordeaux is coming in to fight me, so excellent. Oh, here's the ruffian fight. Yeah, so let's go ahead and... Oh, I'll show off cavalry here. So let's go ahead and move forward. We'll advance. Cavalry are a little more exciting because we can actually do something with them. We can charge with them. We can do something like that. And there they go. Charge. They are bad news. They mess you up. Okay, cavalry stunned a little bit. They can get back. And then once they get their ground again, they can go and charge again. Oh. There we go. Okay, yeah, we got this. We got them squashed now. Cavalry pretty nice, unless they've got spearmen. Okay, we took a little damage, but we won. We got some experience out of that. And we got some sugar. Okay, it is $28 day. I'll take that. That. The country of Flanders trade goods have arrived, which is plenty of wheat for us to go fight. There's my wine selling. Who are you? Way down there? You're wary of me. The Celts are wary of me. You better be. And then there's an armed rabble around ruins. So we've got some armed rabble, some folks are causing problems. So we can send Richard in if we want to go and police that spot there, which we'll do. So go police that. William, we got something going on at the inn here. What's going on? Oh, just this guy? I don't care about that guy. I'm going to send Brad in at him. Commence from here to that guy, that oncoming army. If I should do that, or if I should just go for Bordeaux. How tough are you? You can take them. Sure, sure. We'll just defend against them. Okay. And then we got William here, who doesn't have much of an army, but he can... Can you join in there also? No. We're charging into the Celts. Bring the ram with you. Too strong for you, it says. Probably, but I want to show it off. So we're bringing the ram. Attack anyway? Yes. Okay. There we go. So, you know, not a wise idea, but I want to show what this is about. Why are you going down? Alright. I think we're all good for one more turn. I want to see what we can do here. Rabble, we'll deal with that. And next turn. Okay, here we go. We've got a fight here, which is their army versus my army. They've got a... They're actually... Yeah, just hang back. Nobody advanced yet. Some of my archers do have a range, like that. These guys will shoot from above too, so I'm gonna wait for they get until they get to my my defenses here. We just mow them down as much as we can. Do we send them in? We don't. We stay back. We just let them hammer on that while we shoot them. Okay, defenses are down. Fight. We're gonna rotate their folks, which is fine. We're not gonna rotate because that's all we got. A spearman here. Battle's pretty even here. They're all squeaking. We don't want archers on the front line, so we're going to hold them as long as we can. This isn't going to go well, I don't think, for us. Nothing I can really do with these guys. We can switch them out, but that's not going to be worth. I mean, that's not going to work at all. Oh, they're going to die anyway. So, yeah, can we back up? Get behind the wall. Get behind the wall. Okay, now just shoot them from behind the wall. No, no, no. Get up. Back up there. Halt. Okay. Yeah, get them out of here. That's my wall. I'm going to go back there. They're going to heal back there. We're healing as well, so it's no big deal. What's happening? Oh, you ran away. Oh, you coward. Excellent. Okay, we got a couple of veterans that came out of that battle. Nice. And now, was a success. Excellent. We attained some cash that they left behind because they were running away with their pants down. All right, so that's been successful. And now we got to go charge into the Celt settlement, which is going to fail. No question, because we got to go through all this stuff. Oh, those are good longbowmen. They're firing fire arrows at me. The Celts are apparently something you don't want to mess with. I mean, Rome couldn't do it. I don't know why we think we can. But yeah. If I had that card of that tech to run away, I could do it. But I can't. So, so we're just going to stay here and die. Basically, while they all burn us to death. And yeah. Not going well. But there's a horrible defeat of William of Normandy. Did not do what he's supposed to do. Okay. So, William is probably going to get captured here. Attacks failed. Oh, did he level up? Oh, well, look at that. He can now have three troop spots and 2 carrier pigeons. He's low. Why? Applauded for what? For failing? And we got the rabble here outside Ruin we can fight. Which, on this one, we're just going to go storming in there and squash these filthy, filthy peasants. I'll tell you what. Think you can grab your pitchforks in my streets, do you? Or say hello to my cavalry. Alright. So the citizens of the of my people have been destroyed. My slingers have leveled up. I suppressed the freemen in Ruin. Aladdin, merchant from Arabia, my thanks for opening this trade post. Yeah, we did that thing before. We deal in sugar and woods. Sugar is sweet as the devil's temptation. It sure is. We can get some trade going with these guys. All right, so we're going to call it a day here. So this is Plebby Quest of Crusades. It is well, it's an interesting little game. And there's certainly a lot to it. But anyway, thanks again for watching. And I'll see you next time.